What up? Welcome back to another viewing party here on the Things Nice channel. It's hot. It's hot out in these streets, these summer carnival streets. Like they are not giving me a break. There are 3 viewing parties that I need to record, but we're going to start right now and we're going to start with Antigua. So 2 of the popular bands for Antigua Carnival. The first is Myst, and the second is Insane Carnival. Okay, Myst dropped a couple weeks ago, and Insane dropped a few days ago. I'm recording this on April 1st. Happy April! This is not an April Fool's joke. Like we about to go into it. So, as usual, I'd like to give you the rundown of what exactly we're doing here on the viewing party. We are always, always, always very tactful when it comes to the information that we're sharing. As you should know, this is strictly like my opinion, okay? These are the things that I am looking for when I'm choosing a costume, and I'm using myself as an example when I'm using myself as an example of just literally going through the process of, okay, what about this costume would I find to be annoying or hazardous? What are the pieces of this costume? What are the elements of this costume that I really appreciate? Does the band stick to the theme? How do I feel about the theme? Like all of these things, right? And your opinions are definitely going to vary than mine. I'm not going to throw designers under the bus. Everybody has their own taste, okay? If you are waiting for me to say, oh my God, that costume is horrible, what would they think? It's not going to happen, boo boo. It's not going to happen here. I might say something like, this is just, it's not my cup of tea. This design is not for me, okay? Because it's not, but it might be for somebody else. Go to lights. I gotta wait. It's ridiculous. Hello. Thank you. Here we go. I'm back. All right. So let's start with Myst. Okay. The theme for Myst this year is Kosmic. Okay. They launched on March 23rd and 24th. I don't know why they broke it up into 2 days, but here we are. And just so you all know, I try not to look hard at these if I haven't done a viewing party, because I really want to have authentic authentic reactions when I'm doing these viewing parties. So here we go. The first costume up here that I see is called Nebula. Okay. First, I mean, the colors are interesting. If I was Haitian, I'd definitely get this costume. Well, actually, it's giving Turks and Caicos as well, because those are our colors too. Okay, so I'm seeing that there's a lot of sheer situation happening here. Also, for you to note, if this is your first viewing party that you're watching of mine, I'm a backline girly. Frontline costumes are not my jam, but from this, I'm not really digging the way that the frontline um, the backpack looks. No, the costume itself, like the bra, is interesting. The tiara, not my cup of tea. Um, might look good on other people. The backline, I like the smaller backpack more than the frontline backpack. The backline bra, I feel, needs something more. I like the colors, I like the fabric, but I think the bra is in need of some more blingage. But I like the cut of the monokini. I think it's a monokini. The small backpack, it's fine. It's doing it. Um, it's I like that they're giving options for that. There is a backline that has more going on. I don't know if it's a midline section, but I'm always a fan of the sheer, like the imaginary, imaginary nakedness, but not. Yeah, this headpiece is bothering me because I don't know, I just don't like how it looks. I think it'll look really cute with like a big afro. Um, oh, her hair is interesting. Okay, that's beside the point. Also not really a big fan of leg pieces. Most leg pieces I don't really care for. Like you got to hook me with a good leg piece in order to get like a positive review. Um, but it's a simple costume. The men's costume is very simple. Um, but I mean, in terms of, and they put like a picture here of the nebula, so they stayed on target. I guess the backline though for me might need a dash of more red to do that. Anyway, let's move on to Milky Way. All right, you see the colors here. First off, again, the backpack, the frontline backpack. Again, I'm probably not the best person to be judging this because I just don't care for big backpacks like that. Like, yeah, you have to go all out. But this one's, I don't know, it's very spacey. Um, it's hard for me to tell what's happening with the gem work off the bat. Like, I'm not really attracted to the body wear for the front line. Um, the bra for the back line. Again, I just feel like they've focused on the middle of the bra for the design, but the outside, it just looks like it's missing something. Um, the smaller backpack is okay. I think what I'm looking for is having it be closer to the body because there's too much space between the backpack and the arms. Leg pieces, again, not my fave. I do like the monokini version. Um, Also has the sheer. I respect that. I like that. I think that version of the costume looks better than the front line, to be honest with you. That's just my 2 cents. Um, the men's, I do not like this headpiece. I like the color of the shorts for the men, and I actually like the men's bodywear. That's pretty decent, but the headpiece is a no for me, dog. And again, they put a picture of the Milky Way, so you know they're trying to show us that they are on team. I see you, Miss. I see you. All right, let's talk about solar flare. Solar flare. All right, right off the bat. Oh, hold on. Frontline bodywear, not feeling it for myself. There's a bodywear that has more fabric. It looks better in my opinion. This backpack also looks better. It's more attractive to me. Oh, I see they've done the little clear cellophane situation for the back of the headpiece. That's unique. Um, the leg wear on the bottom, all of those straps and strings. Never really a fan of those. But I really do like the backpack. And I like a little bit of fringe. This bra is better. This full bra looks a lot better than the other ones, in my opinion. The wire bra, there are pieces of that wire bra that look very hazardous and annoying. That would be to me that I reasons why I would not choose that. Oh, and they also have like a smaller backpack of this, which is decent. I respect it. Um, the tiara for this is different. It's like barely there, but there, depending on how short. I don't even know if that's the right word, but depending on your facial shape, the headpiece could be annoying. Um, yeah. I don't really care for this wire bra. Um, and this is one of those costumes that I probably would prefer to wear a backpack with. But anyway, again, you got the picture of the solo flare, so they're showing us that they are on brand and on theme. All right, let's move on to Aurora. Okay, love the colors. Anytime you hit me with like a cobalt blue and a lime green, I'm there. This is me trying to keep my lights on. Um, okay, here's the thing. Now I'm looking at this leg piece. If you're gonna give me a leg piece that actually looks like a boot and I can still wear sneakers, I'm here for it. So I actually do like this leg piece because it's simple, and it's blingish. Okay. The one thing at first glance, me looking at this costume, though, I do not care for that neck piece, honey. That is gonna give me a whole eczema flare up. Absolutely not. I can't. I could not. Um, nope. The backpack, not really a fan of. The smaller backpack, I think it's cute. They've tightened it up. Yeah, I couldn't do this. That neck piece would just be too hot. Not really a fan of the tiara. I do like the monokini. Um, I like the arm pieces and that leg piece that's coming down. That's cute and sexy, but it's a big no for that collar piece. Um, the bra is I don't like the small backpack. I feel like it's too thin on the feathers, and too heavy on the lime green. I think there needs to be some. Well, maybe that's just the angle of this photo. Um, the bodywear only, not doing it for me. Depends on the one. The monokini looks better to me than the two piece. Men's costume. I like the shimmer shorts and the belt. Not a fan of the arm and leg pieces. I do like the men's collar. Like, can I get that collar for the other costume? Um, and the men's that backpack that the man is wearing, I like that too. Don't like the headpiece. I'm not a headpiece person either. Like, I let those go in 2011, 10. I think I wore a headpiece one time and let it go. I was like, I can't do this. Um, and again, they put the picture. So, all right. After that, we had. Oh, was that it? Oh, wait, hold on. That was it. No, was that the Monday? Oh, that's the Monday where. No, there's the next one. All right, here we go. Firework. Baby, you're a firework. Okay. Uh, uh, okay. At first glance, the frontline backpack. It's nice. It's nice. Decent. Still spacey. I think that's just, it is what it is. But again, not that I would be looking at it anyway. But shockingly, like the first picture that they have up here is a full coverage option. I do like the pink shimmer material, but I don't really think I'm a fan of the I want to call it an applique that's there. Um, it's very, what is the word? Monochromatic? Is that when like the colors are just one? Yeah, mono. I got it. Um, so yeah, that's bothering me that it's just the body wear is just one color. So that's not something that I would choose for myself. I'm not a fan of the smaller backpacks. They did get creative with the body wear, so I do appreciate those different options. Leg pieces are actually decent. I don't mind these ones. Tiara is not my cup of tea. The body wear that's I'm gonna assume that this is a curvy option. I actually really like it, but again, I'm the fact that it's just all one color is a bit of a bother. The men's, the men's shorts are bothering me because I don't really feel like they go. Um, but I do like the men's chest wear. I don't like the little arm wear too, but that's kind of it. So I think I would have preferred to see some more lime in the bodywear. Um, and I think that is the last costume for Myst. Oh wait, what's this? Okay, I think that was the last costume for Myst. So yeah, I mean, if I had to choose, huh, this is actually kind of hard. Mm, I'm not going to choose someone suffering. If I had to choose, okay, yeah. If I had to choose, I would go with the monokini version of the Milky Way, like a crushed velvet situation with the crisscross. Like I would choose that. Although I have worn that color before, but I think it's a really cute. Like I really appreciate this body wear. That's what I would choose. Did they stay on brand? What one on theme? Their theme was cosmic. What was it? Cosmic what? Cosmic. I think they did. I think they did what they came to do. I didn't see any costume like what are you talking about? Where did that come from? I didn't get that vibe, but they stayed within the color scheme, right? They stayed within the color scheme. When we saw what they were doing and they brought it forth, I got it. All right. Let us take a minute to talk about Insane Carnival for a second. Now, Myst, there were a number of international designers that submitted pieces for Myst. So we had Nisha Felice did one. Um, we had who else here? Quasi McDonald did one. I believe Quasi hails from Trinidad. We had Alejandro submit one. There's a KRH Designs. She did Milky Way. She or he did Milky Way. I'm not sure if that's a male or a female, but that's a section that I would have chosen. And then we had Lauren Austin, who hails from Barbados. So they had a number of people. They had a number of outside designers submit um, designs for them. Now we want to talk about Insane. Now the difference between Insane and Myst is that Insane's costumes are done by Jana. Okay, are done by Jana Henry, I think is her last name. So Jana does all of the costumes. Jana hails from Antigua, if I'm not mistaken. And one of the things that um, made me gravitate towards Insane last year is because everything was done in house. Like you know me when well you may not know me, but whenever I am traveling abroad for different carnivals, I like to support local. So if I see that there are a bunch of Trini designers on, for example, a St. Lucia band, I'm not gonna be like, like I'm gonna do what I have to do. Like if I love a costume, but I would prefer to support local artists, local designers, etc., etc. No question here with Insane because they do that. Even if it's one person, it's all Antiguan, okay? So St. Lunch a couple days ago, played with them last year. I have absolutely no beef with my costume. It was well made, nothing fell off. I wasn't there for the pickup process. I heard there were some couple bumps, but for the most part, like they treated us really well on the road. I don't have any complaints. Like they fed us honey. Um, and the vibes were there. So let's talk about Insane for a second. I'm going to show you like some clips of what Jana said at the end. Um, and they did a live after the band launch. So I recorded a piece of that so you can see as well. So Insane's theme for this year was the Gala. Okay, now the thing with themes like this is that you can't really go wrong. Clearly, I have a little cold. My daughter gave me something, and I'm just like, thanks, little girl. The webpage for Insane goes live on Wednesday. Today is Monday. I'm not really going to wait for that. So we're just going to go through the videos that they're using. So this first section is called Whimsical. By looking at it, the headpieces are very different. It's giving Met Gala. The body wear, or not the body wear, the fabric choosing doesn't look to be one that I'm like, that I gravitate towards. And the colors aren't really my cup of tea. The male costume is interesting. I do like the little headpiece. I don't know what to call it, but I like the headpiece with the feathers. that's being worn. And I also like the other headpiece as well. That's kind of sticking right up there. I think this fabric is going to look a lot better in person. The what is that? The backpack is super cute. One thing about Jana, she's gonna make a chandelier headpiece. Okay, like you always gonna find that in her designs, and I think it's super cute. And it works with a lot of hairstyles. But it's cute. But I this is a costume that I would need to see in person. Um, and it looks like the frontline bodywear is super cute as well. Is this video over? How do I know when this video is over? Okay. But I do like the chandelier piece. The men's costume is very like traditional men's costume. All right, that's whimsical. Let me go to Regal. Regal, it's giving like sexy Lion King. Um, I like a yellow costume because it pops on dark skin. Um, I think this is also going to be one that looks really, really cute up close. I prefer the monokini version of this. And it looks like there's two types of monokini. Like I actually prefer the animal prints that are a little smaller. Like I feel like this print is a bit large for me. I actually prefer the male pants. The male costume, actually, I'm like, can I get the male costume and then like make a little wire bra situation? But I do like the fringe, the fringe feathers on that little shoulder piece. I love a simple shoulder piece with a little. I like that. I like that. All right, what's next? Next we have Vogue. Hello. Okay. Um, I'm here for a pink and teal all day. Those are my brand colors, so I'm here for it, and I am here for the hat. I'm here for the hat. Um, the neck, anything that covers my entire neck, I get leery of again because I have sensitive skin. So it's just like, huh. They do have. I didn't recognize this belt before. That belt is cute and can be worn outside of carnival, I think. These pleather male shorts, okay. Um, I like the monokini that's I think it's a dark color. I like that. Like one thing about Janet, she's gonna give you options, okay? She's gonna give you options because there's definitely something here for everyone. Oh, the gloves! Oh, yes, gloves. Yes, gloves. Okay. Okay. Moving on. I'm moving on because the video done. Here we go. Flamboyant. Flamboyant. Okay. We've got cute little headpiece situation going on here. I am not a red girly. Typically, I run away from red costumes because they just don't really do it for me. Um, yeah. So, yeah, automatically it's just like red. It's red. Um, I'm looking to see like what other bodywear options come up for this. Like so far, this costume is not speaking to me in terms of what I like for costumes. It would be interesting to see what the other options are. I do like the shoulder piece. I love a shoulder piece. Oh, I see what it is there. The men's section, I think the headpiece is probably my favorite. Other than that, not so much. Blooper alert! So I skipped over an entire section yesterday and I just don't know how. But let's get into glam, okay? First off, I really do appreciate this male headwear and chest piece. The thing that I'm not really feeling with this costume is the corset and some of the accessories. Like chandelier headpiece I can get with, but the neck piece I can't. I'm also struggling to find multiple bodywear options that I like. I do like the one piece monokini that's like has a mesh situation going on. Um, and I think the backpack is cute, but like the wire bra, I can't get with. But I really enjoy the men's version. So I think they did a really good job there. I do love the gloves, don't get me wrong. Like that one right there with the full mannequin, I think like that's what I would choose. And I do love a shoulder action. Not in love with the leg pieces, but it looks like you can do different things with them per usual. Like you can just take it and make it your own. But I'm loving this male hood. Like it's speaking to me for real. And the fluffiness of the backpack, just the allure of it. It's very girly. I like it, but I don't know that that's the one that I would choose. Next one is eclectic. Eclectic. So this one, the wire, I think again, I need to see this in person because it looks like it's made of sequins. The wire bra is really, really, really cute. So far, the wire bra option is my fave. I'm not a fan of the regular bra. Oh, I think it depends on the size. It depends on the size. Um, the curvy bra option looks like it's not as adorable. Oh, do the glasses come with it? I think the glasses come with it. That'd be cute. Yes. Um, yes, the glasses do come with it. I like the shoulder pieces. That'll do. There is a mesh bodywear option that I think I would prefer. The glasses are really selling this costume for me. The backpack is okay. It's purple. Like, I love a purple. Like it's super cute. Men's costume, I like the shoulder pieces, the shorts. I think I would have liked to see like a shimmery lavender short of some sort. And then we have avant-garde, which is orange and green. You don't see that color combo often. At least I don't see it like this. The headpiece is doing it for me. Oh yeah, these because it's covering portions of the eye. Yes, this the one, y'all. I'm already telling you right now. If I was going to Insane, if I was going to Antigua this year, I would get this. We have a little shoulder action. I actually don't mind the wire bra because it looks like it'll hold a lot, and I actually don't mind the mannequin or the the regular bra. This is cute. This is different. I like it. I even like the little backpack. I don't like the curvy bottom option. Like, there's a lot of options here, y'all. Like, I would be scrolling through for days, like I was doing last year for my section. But this is nice. Men's costume is super duper simple. I do like these colors together. I'm shocked because typically I probably wouldn't, but it's heavy on the orange, which I kind of appreciate, and it would pop on my skin. But this the one. This is the one that I would choose. Avant-garde. Hello. I think my second choice after that one would definitely be um, the pink and teal one. Not because it's brand colors, but because it's cute, it's different, it's hot, it pops, and the hat. Like I'm always here for some abnormal accessories. Okay, so did they stay on theme? I mean, it's not hard to like. It's easy to be on theme with that. I think there are some costumes that were um, a little out of the box, but all in all, I think they did all right. So let me know your thoughts, what you thought of the Myst costumes. Let me know what you thought about the Insane costumes. And if you're going to Antigua, who you jumping with and which costume you selecting. Okay. Stay in my Instagram stories. Because once the websites go live or once Insane's website goes live, then I'll be able to show more pictures and add a little more thoughts to it. One thing that is already happening on the back end is that Insane is posting, or really Jana on her Instagram page is posting like the behind the scenes stuff. So you get to see like the different angles. You get to see how the costumes are moving back when they were doing the photo shoot. So stay tuned. It's always a plus to see what's happening from different angles because that helps you choose what you think you see in a static photo may not be what it is. So what it is, yo, what's up? Okay, stay tuned. I have two more viewing parties coming up for one from Barbados and one for who else? Who launched? Oh crap, Grenada. Greens. There we go.
For all the wire so that I was able to construct the costumes. It was not an easy production simply because when you go with a theme like fashion is very interpretational. One person's view on fashion is really another person's view on fashion. And what we tried to do was to offer a fashion sense. So we have eclectic, which is a fusion of fashion. We have avant-garde, which is really a little bit of an ode to Captain being in the military, and it is sort of like a military dress if you had to go to a ball. We went with whimsical, which was a really light and airy and girly costume. The colors are light, the feathering is very fluffy. We did a very interesting hat piece with a lot of feathers, and I wanted that costume, as well as all, to feature a lot of body options. So we know that every woman is different, and as much as possible I tried to make sure that we had a piece that suited every woman, every body type, every shape, every color. And those are the kind of things that are important to me as a mom and as a woman. So that was really, really important, and I hope that I captured it. I know some persons want to know if we're gonna have other bodywear options. We were only able to capture a few of the options in video, but we have more bodywear available. I get good and I get bad where this is concerned because I go with a lot of bodywear options. It's endless bodysuiting. Sometimes the production team, they're not happy with that at all. The team that's distributing, I get a lot of bashing for that. But it's important that when you see that costume come out, that you can see yourself in the costume. You should be able to see your complexion. You should be able to see your body type. There should be something about that costume that you can see yourself in. And that's really, 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 really important.